Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, The Crumbs in the Philippines. Just want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by and sharing a little slice of our life here in Lipa City, Batangas, in the beautiful country of the Philippines. There's so many other places you could go and spend your time, and so much content you could be looking for on here. We really appreciate you spending a little bit of that time with us. It's much appreciated. Today we're going to make another budget video and talk about our October expenses. But before we do, please, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, and please everyone hit the like bell or button or whatever you have on your device so that we can push our video out via the YouTube algorithm to more and more people. We really appreciate it, guys, and we'll get right into it, okay? Just bear with me. I have to wear my readers whenever I'm reading my list, and I will have to refer down to the numbers that I have written down in front of me. So just please bear with me as I do that and we go by, okay? The exchange rate that we're going to use today is $1 US will get you 56.09 pesos, which is a little bit down from what we experienced the entire month of October. So given that I'm using today's exchange rate, the actual dollar figures that I give you on conversion will be a little bit higher than what we actually paid, because for the majority of October we were getting about 56.75 and above, almost 57 pesos to the dollar. So as always, guys, our housing costs remain static at 30,000 pesos, or $534.85, and that stays the same for us. That's higher than your typical person is going to spend for housing in the Philippines, but for us, we're making an investment so that a couple of years down the road we'll have no housing cost and be able to add that money to our leisure budget, where we're going to do some serious traveling. Okay, our electric bill this month continues to go down as we experience cooler temperatures here in Lipa. It was 2,030 pesos, or $36.19. It's very nice. We're not running our air conditioning nearly as often. We only have air conditioning in the bedroom, and we use it at night sporadically and sometimes in the afternoon. If it's a really hot day, we'll turn it on for a couple of hours and lay down and watch TV in the bedroom. Our water bill, same as last month, which is a pretty standard number for us, 282 pesos, or $5.03. Our drinking water, almost always the same. We use 6 of the big blue containers each month. That's 180 pesos, or $3.21. Our internet for this month, 1,499 pesos, or $27.72. But I am happy to report that StreamTech, the exclusive source for fiber internet in our subdivision, has recently upgraded their services, and we have gotten our 500 Mbps high-speed fiber connected, and it's working beautifully. We're getting real measured speeds clocking in at about 380 to a little over 400 Mbps, which is a far cry from what we were getting just a few weeks ago at about 15 to 25 on a good day. Some days we get up to 40, but it's really, I can't begin to tell you how nice it is to experience that true high-speed internet yet again. Our LP gas we allot each month is 300 pesos, or $5.35. Our gas for the scooter, including our trip to Tagaytay, 681 pesos. Sorry about that, my screen was blacking out. Or $12.14. Our food for the month, 16,986 pesos, or $302.83. Our restaurant bill slightly higher than normal because we splurged on our trip to Tagaytay and ate at that really nice restaurant called Amare, which that was pretty hefty bill, something that we don't normally pay each month. But our restaurant bill was 4,200 pesos or $74.88. Our miscellaneous fee, which included the overnight stay in Tagaytay, our entry into the 2 resort parks or theme parks, the Picnic Grove and the Sky Ranch, and any other little items that we included on that trip, like we got some ice cream, those kind of things. We added that into our miscellaneous, and it was 1,900 pesos or $33.87. Social Security for Jen, 650 pesos. Standard, $11.58. And we'll continue to pay into that until she turns 60 here in about 8.5 years, and then she'll start getting money from the SS and we won't have to pay them anymore. So that'll also be a nice change as well. Phil Health, 350 pesos, $6.24. I'm going to throw links, as always, down in the description box so that if you're so inclined, you can go down and take a look at the video we made on healthcare, and it explains in detail what I do for my personal health care and what I would recommend to anybody that is in the early stages of planning to move to the Philippines, something that you can do and set yourself up to not have any grief when you move here, a way to handle your health care using a health savings account like I did. Our homeowner association dues went up. We have they had elections, and we have a new president and board of directors for the homeowners association, and they voted to increase our fees by 180 pesos per month. So our fee is now 680 pesos or $12.12. I don't really mind that at all because we get more than the service that we pay for. 3 times a week trash collection, and also they mow our grass and landscape the area and throughout the subdivision. And it also pays for our 24-hour security up at the front gate, and those guys they do a really good job. They rove the subdivision on a routine basis. And this month we didn't incur any phone charges, didn't have to add any load. And I'm also going to add a link down in the description box where if you're curious about phone service in the Philippines, give you a few tips and things to know before coming to make that transition a lot smoother for you. It'll help you out quite a bit. I'm actually going to experiment on this video a little bit and try to throw up some clickable links during the video for the other videos that we have that talk about specific items throughout. Like, I'm going to throw up an in-video link for healthcare, an in-video link for phone service. But it might not turn out very well, so just bear with me. I've never tried to do that before. I'm going to try to learn to do that. And hopefully it'll make things a lot easier for people watching the videos to find and access information that they might find helpful while they're researching their move to the Philippines. So that brings us to our total for the month, guys, of 59,738 pesos, which translates into $1,065.04, which is a very standard month for Jen and I here. Over the last 2 years, if you took an average of our monthly costs, you'd see that we come at or below that number almost all the time. It's nothing new for us. And this is going to be our final actual budget video that we produce here on YouTube. Next month, we're going to do something a little bit different. I've taken a survey of 12 different expats that I've run into here in the Lipa area, and I carried a little questionnaire in my pouch, And I went through and I asked them if they would take a couple of minutes to answer a few questions for me and concerning their monthly budgets. And they all didn't have any problem doing that. It took about 5 minutes, but I compiled all the data and did a little bit of statistical analysis that I'm going to share with you in another video next month. And we'll look at the high and low, the outliers. And what you'll notice is that we kind of are above the average for monthly cost. The average monthly cost is actually less than $1,000 for the expats in the Lipa City area. The reason that we fall in the upper end is our housing payment is actually quite high for what expats generally pay for rent and housing payments here in the Philippines. And we did that on purpose because here very quickly, we're talking less than 2 years by my calculations, we are going to be not paying any housing costs. And as you're going to notice, and once that happens to us, I'll throw up a monthly cost of living video again and show you just how low that our cost of living is without that housing payment. It should drop it down to around the $500 to $700 per month range, and that's going to be nice. For those of you guys that have been following our channel, I just started receiving my Social Security this last week on November 3rd. That was nice. I was a little nervous about how that was going to play out here in the Philippines because I did the application and went through the whole interview process and did all of those things after I was already in country here in the Philippines. So I was a little bit worried about successfully getting that stuff set up and getting paid. But my first payment came on time and it was correct, and it was really nice. So that's another set of good news. But just stay tuned for we have some videos coming down the road. Number one, the potential possible max minimum cost of living based on the questionnaires that we asked other expats in the area. And we also have a trip to Lobo Beach planned, which is in the southeastern corner of the Batangas province. A really nice beach area. A pretty popular destination for surfers because of the geography of the coast there. They get some pretty good breakers from time to time. We're going to go and get a video of that and spend the day at the beach. And it's a really nice drive because it goes through the San Juan area. And we're going to get an additional video of that San Juan area. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I know when we videoed it before, the camera did not do a very good job of capturing just how nice it is in that area of the Philippines. Yeah, I think you guys will appreciate that. And please know that Jen and I appreciate each and every one of you that watch our videos. Very much so. We appreciate it. And we hope that you're all in good health, that you all are happy in your lives, and that you're successful. And if you're planning to come to the Philippines, we really hope that our videos have helped you a little bit. And if not, please feel free to ask us questions and we'll help you however we can. And we have a goal of actually meeting some of you guys whenever you make it over this way. Most people pass through Luzon regardless of where their final destination is. At some point, you're going to end up in the Manila area for some type of business or even leisure activities. And Lipa City's not that far away. So we'd like to meet some of you guys. Anyway, until next time, we'll see you later. Thanks very much.